Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a little while since we were doing the videos, but we're just going to get going on them again. Just a few bits to sort out on things. So today we're going to make crumpets. I love crumpets. I think most people do. Obviously, for me, it's just have crumpets with salted butter. Some people are a bit weird and put cheese on them and Marmite and whatever else, but that's up to you. So what we're going to need, so we'll come down here. So we'll start off. We've got 400ml of milk and 100ml of water. I'll just mix them together. We have got 300 grams of strong flour, white flour. We've got about a dessert spoon of dried yeast. We've got half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. We've got a teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of fine sea salt. And then you're going to need a mixing bowl, you're going to need a whisk, a sieve. In the pan I'm just going to warm the milk and the oil, milk and the water up in, and obviously a frying pan and some little rings to form the crumpets. Okay, so we just put the milk and the water in a pan. You just want to warm it, just like lukewarm. Just nice and gently. We don't want it to be too hot. If it's too hot, it will kill the yeast. So we're just going to warm that up. We'll add the yeast and the sugar, and then we're going to leave that for 15 minutes just to start to activate the yeast. Okay, so the milk is just lukewarm. So in goes the sugar, in goes the yeast. Let's give that a whisk. And we'll just leave that for 15 minutes just to activate the yeast. But while that's happening, we can sieve the flour and the bicarb together, just to get rid of any lumps. Okay, so giving this milk 15 minutes, we're just going to incorporate that with the flour that we have sifted with the bicarb. And we're just going to whisk that together to make a thick batter. The salt. It's quite a thick batter, so we're just going to cover that up and we'll leave that for a further 45 minutes to an hour, and we'll it should start fermenting quite nicely. Right, so we've waited about 45 minutes. So if we have a look at the mixture, we can see it's risen and it's bubbly. So we're going to get the pan hot and we'll go through the cooking process next. Okay, so we've heated our pan, so it needs to be like a medium to hot pan. We've oiled the rings, and then all we need to do is just spoon in some of the mixture. So I'm just using the dessert spoon, so put about 3 in each. These need to cook for 5 minutes on just on one side, and they just need to make sure they're formed, and you'll see all the bubbles start to appear. And then once they're all set, we'll take them out of the rings and we'll just cook them on the other side for a minute. So we'll just let them cook and we'll come back to it. So you can see they're starting to cook and the bubbles are starting to rise to the top, and then they will pop, and then the whole thing will become set. At the minute, still, if you can see, it's still a little bit wobbly. So just keep them cooking. Okay, so they've had about 7 minutes, I think. So you can see the tops are all set. It's cooked all the way through. We'll take the rings off. Turn them over and give them a minute on the other side. Okay, so they've had a minute, so we'll just turn them over. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so you know, so they're ready. So you just get some, like I said, sort of salted butter on there, or you know, whatever you put on your crumpets, whatever your poison is. You can just chill them down, put them in the fridge, and then just toast them as you would do a normal crumpet. Hope you enjoy them. They are really, really good. So much better than what you can buy, and a great treat for us adults and kids alike. I'll see you again soon.